Good morning, everyone, and thank you for choosing Market Briefing, market analysis, and financial news. Every day, our goal is to provide you with a thorough and knowledgeable analysis of the most relevant financial news to help you navigate the complex economic landscape. Let's begin our daily review. Market Analysis, November 22, 2023. Here are the key financial market developments from overnight. Stocks and currencies saw subdued trading activity ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday in the US and a market closure in Japan on Thursday. Asian indexes were little changed while US and European futures moved sideways. According to Kyle Rada of Capital.com, stocks have benefited recently from optimism over peaking interest rates and potential Fed cuts next year. However, Nvidia's mediocre earnings yesterday may temper bullish sentiment about earnings growth going forward. Chinese equities edged lower as tech and industrial shares declined. Analyst Hao Hong believes Chinese markets will remain range-bound for some time given unresolved issues like the property sector crisis, though policy support should help. China's offshore yuan extended gains into a fifth session, hitting its strongest level since June after the POC set its daily fixing at a 5-month high. This came after the yuan broke above the reference rate on Tuesday for the first time since July. U.S. Treasury yields were steady following an advance on Tuesday. The U.S. dollar saw muted moves against G10 peers. Cryptocurrencies fell after Binance settled with U.S. regulators, with its CEO Zhao stepping down. Bitcoin dropped over 3% to around $35,600 while Ether lost nearly 3% to about $1,930. According to the latest Fed minutes, policymakers want to proceed carefully with future hikes, basing decisions on progress toward the central bank's inflation target. Markets now see a 25% chance of a March rate cut. An area of focus in Asia is China's probe into a game streaming platform's founder, sparking worries of more private sector scrutiny. Meanwhile, in geopolitics, Israel and Hamas agreed to a limited 4-day ceasefire. Oil prices steadied as signs point to another stockpile build in the U.S. ahead of a key OPEC Plus meeting this weekend. Before proceeding with our analysis, we would like to remind you that your support is very important to us. If you enjoy this video and find our content helpful and engaging, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. This helps us grow and provide you with even more quality content. Now, let's get back to the news on the financial markets and the latest updates. Here are the key international financial market developments for Wednesday, November 22nd. The U.S. dollar index staged a minor rebound yesterday after sharp losses on Monday. The greenback remains resilient ahead of Thanksgiving today, with key economic data due including durable goods orders and jobless claims. According to latest Federal Reserve meeting minutes, policymakers reiterated a data-dependent approach but noted further tightening may be appropriate if inflation progress lags. Long-term Treasury yields held around 4.4% after the minutes while U.S. stocks closed moderately lower. This week, the dollar has dropped 0.72% versus the Japanese yen but risen 0.62% against the British pound. The greenback fell 0.31% against the Swiss franc over the same period. Chinese advisors reportedly will recommend a 2023 growth target of 4.5 to 5%. With limited monetary stimulus expected given widening rate differences with the West. The euro slipped yesterday but held the 1.09 level. ECB President Christine Lagarde stated it's too early to declare victory on inflation. The British pound hit a near 3-month peak above 1.2550, extending gains for a third day before consolidating. UK Finance Minister Jeremy Hunt delivers his autumn budget statement today. Japan again downgraded its economic view, citing weak capital expenditure and consumer spending. As a result, US dollar to Japanese yen plunged toward 147.00 yesterday before recovering to around 149.00. Finally, gold extended its rally above $2,000 an ounce on safe haven appeal, reaching early November highs. The precious metal continues trending up this morning. Key events this week. Eurozone consumer confidence, Wednesday. U.S. initial jobless claims, University of Michigan consumer sentiment, durable goods, Wednesday. Bank of Canada Governor Tiff Macklem speaks, Wednesday. Eurozone S&P Global Manufacturing and Services PMI, Thursday. U.S. markets closed for Thanksgiving holiday while Japan is off for Labor Thanksgiving, Thursday. ECB publishes account of October policy meeting, Thursday. Black Friday, traditional kickoff for the U.S. holiday shopping season. ECB's Christine Lagarde speaks, Friday. Some of the main moves in markets. Stocks. S&P 500 futures were little changed as of 2:18 p.m. Tokyo time. The S&P 500 fell 0.2%. Nasdaq 100 futures fell 0.1%. The Nasdaq 100 fell 0.6%. Japan's Topix rose 0.5%. Australia's S&P/ASX 200 was little changed. Hong Kong's Hang Seng was little changed. The Shanghai Composite fell 0.2%. Euro Stoxx 50 futures were little changed. Currencies. The Bloomberg Dollar Spot Index was little changed. The euro was little changed at $1.0909. The Japanese yen fell 0.1% to 148.54 per dollar. The offshore yuan was little changed at 7.1404 per dollar. The Australian dollar fell 0.1% to $0.6547. The British pound was little changed at $1.2529. Cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin fell 1.1% to $36,449.37. Ether rose 0.1% to $1,988.55. Bonds. The yield on 10-year treasuries advanced 2 basis points to 4.41%. Japan's 10-year yield advanced 3 basis points to 0.725%. Australia's 10-year yield was little changed at 4.44%. Commodities. West Texas Intermediate crude was little changed. Spot gold was little changed. In conclusion, we'd like to thank you for watching Market Briefing, market analysis and financial news. If you enjoyed our insights and found the information helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to our channel to stay updated with future analyses. Thank you again for your support, and we'll see you soon with more interesting news. Remember, the information in this video is purely informational and does not constitute investment advice. Always consult with a professional before making financial decisions.